students watching, and boys and girls in our classroom, we're ready to begin our phonics lesson. Let's begin by looking over at our screen, and we're going to be ready to practice our special sounds from Chart 10. Let's see if we can do them out of order, so let's stand up, follow my teacher pointer. Students watching, you say them with us. What and well, W-H, what?
Lee and slowly, L-Y, Lee.
U and few.
E-W-U-U-U.
Air and bear.
E-A-R, air.
Out and child.
I-L-D, idle. And bigger, E-R,
Ooh, I like the way this is sounding. Boys and boys watching, have a seat. Girls and girls watching, you stay standing. Girls and girls watching, let's start here.
And sharpen, E-N.
Ear and ear, E-A-R.
Ear.
E and land.
N-E.
Eiden kind.
I-L-D.
Careful, how do I spell Eindenkind, Savvy?
I-N-D.
That's it. Let's say this special sound together again. Eindenkind, I-N-D. Nice job. Girls and girls watching can sit. Boys and boys watching can stand. Boys and boys watching, we'll start with this special sound together. And who?
W-H. T-C-H. And bigger, E-R. And earth, E-A-R.
Ooh and flu, E-W. Well done. Everyone stand up. Let's move to our next chart. Let's still see if we can do these out of order. Students watching, say them with us. Here we go. And phone.
P-H.
E-N-P-E-Y.
E-E-E.
E and leaf, E-A.
E-E-E.
I and cot, A-U-G-H-T. Ot.
Shuttle,
And thread, E-A-E-E-E. Rows 2, 3, and students watching, have a seat. Rows 1 and 4, stay standing. Let's start right here. A and obey.
E-Y-A-A-A.
And banana, A. And thought, O-U-G-H-T. E and brownie, I-E. Let's try this one again. E and brownie, I-E. Nice job, rows 1 and 4 can sit. Rows 2, 3, and students watching, stand up. Rows 2, 3, and students watching, let's start here. And banana, A.
In chorus, C-H. In steady, C. In saw, A-W-R-R-R.
Super job. You can have a seat, and let's look back at our screen, and let's see if we can see something about these special sounds here that looks similar. Students watching, can you see something about them that looks similar? And Ava, what do you see that looks similar?
That they look like our special sounds.
They are special sounds, but do you see something about these two that look similar to each other and these two that look similar to each other?
That the third and the TH, that the beginning of the third and three, that has the TH.
You're right. And
For the skr and current crab, that you drop the S and it would make current.
that's right. So it's the ending that's the same for these two. Why don't we do this? Let's have our boys and boys watching stand up. Boys and boys watching, let's say our special sounds that go here. Remember, there's 2 of them. Then we'll go to girls and girls watching, then boys and boys watching, then back to girls and girls watching. Here we go. Let's start with this one. And this, T-H. And this, T-H. Girls and girls watching. There, and 3.
T-H-R, skr.
Good. Boys and boys watching. Cur and crab.
C-R, cur.
Super. Girls and girls watching. S-C-R. Super job. You can have a seat. Now let's look all the way down here to these last special sounds. There's something these special sounds have in common. Students watching, what do each of these special sounds have? Victoria, do you see it? What do they have?
They all have R.
They do. They all have an R in them. Let's see if we can remember these special sounds. Why don't we do this? Let's just say the sound of this special sound 3 times. We'll do it together. Students watching, you join us. Let's start right here. Fur, fur, fur.
Spur, spur, spur. Burr, burr, burr. Turn, turn, turn. Spur, spur, spur. Burr, burr, burr.
Let's look at this last one more time. What is this, Kobe?
Dirt and dirt.
That's right. It's our dur, dur, dur sound. So let's say it one more time. Dur. And then good, we could hear that sound at the very end. Well, let's see if we can remember some special sounds. I want to know if you can spell the special sound I say. How do you spell? Students watching. And check it for us, Emery.
T-H.
Good. Fur, Trey.
F-R.
Thur. Help us with that, Ava. Thur.
T-H-R.
Spur, Tanner.
S-P-R.
Cur, Savvy.
C-R.
Purr, students watching. And check their work, Hayden.
P-R.
Good. Dur, Kobe.
D-R.
Skur, Aria. Ooh, she's thinking, do you know students watching? Skur.
Scream.
And how do I spell skur and scream?
S-C-R.
You did it. Let's go to this one. Tur, Aslan.
T-R.
Spur, Titus.
F-P-R.
And burr, Victoria.
B-R.
Well done at remembering all of those special sounds. Well, we're ready now to learn 2 brand new special sounds. Well, the first special sound that I brought with me is something that you can talk on, you can text on, you can play games on, and you can even take pictures using this. Students watching, what is our brand new special sound? And help us with it, Emery. In
Phone.
That's it. Our new special sound is in phone, P-H. Listen as I say it again. In phone, P-H. Together.
In phone. P-H.
I love it. Do you hear that? In phone is such a quiet sound. Let's have our boys and boys watching stand up. Boys and boys watching, let's say this special sound together. In phone.
P-H.
Nice. Girls and girls watching, stand. Girls and girls watching, let's say this special sound together. In phone.
P-H.
Well done. You can have a seat. Savvy, though, why don't you stay standing and girls watching help Savvy with this. What letter sound do you hear for in phone?
You hear only F but not the P.
That's right. You hear the letter F and not the P and not the H, so this is a really sneaky special sound. So why don't we say this special sound together one more time?
In phone. P-H.
Super. Let's see if we can read some words on the back. We'll begin with this one. Students watching, read this word to us. And Aslan, read this word.
Phrase.
Phrase is correct. What is a phrase, Victoria?
It's a relevant word.
It is. It's a part of a sentence, but it's not a complete sentence. Good thinking. Go to this one. I want the boys watching to read this one to me. Let's see if our boys watching can figure out why. Okay, you got it? Check their answer, Titus.
Nufu.
Almost got it. Start with a short sound of E.
Nephew.
Why did I have the boys watching read this, Titus?
Because a nephew is a boy.
That's right. A nephew is a boy that has an aunt or an uncle. Go to this word here. It's a challenge word. Ava, take our challenge.
Alphabet.
Alpha, that is correct. Well, we're ready to learn our next special sound. And this next special sound is something that you could sing in. What could you sing in, Tanner? That's it. Our new special sound is K and chorus, C-H. K, K, K. Listen as I say it again. K and chorus, C-H. K, K, K. Together.
In chorus, C-H.
Well done. Let's have rows 1 and 4 stand up. Rows 1 and 4, let's say our new special sound together. In chorus.
C-H.
Super. Rows 2, 3, and students watching, say our new special sound together.
In chorus, C-H.
Nice job. You can have a seat. And remember, for our K in chorus, you only hear one letter sound. Kobe, what letter sound do you hear? Students watching, answer with Kobe.
Letter C.
That's right. Do you hear the sound of H at all, Savvy?
No, the H is silent.
You're right. Only the sound of C do we hear for k and chorus. So why don't we say this special sound together again? In chorus.
C-H.
Well done. Let's begin to read some words on the back. Students watching, you read these with us. Start with this word for us, Hayden. How many vowels are in this word?
8.
Good. Do you know what it means if you have an ache? It means you don't feel well. Maybe you've had a backache before and, oh, your back doesn't feel well, or a headache means our head would hurt. Go to this word, the most important word we can read. Students watching, you read it first. And Emery, read our word to us. And the I's going to be long in this word.
Christ.
Almost got it. What's our special sound again?
Christ.
Excellent. Who is Christ?
God.
That's right, it's Jesus, it's God. Go to this next word. Read that to us, Tanner. Pretty smile, Victoria.
Echo.
Echo is correct. And go to this word. Read this one to us, Victoria. Good, Benjamin has it already. Girls watching, read this with Victoria.
Corn.
Almost got it. One more time.
Corn.
Almost got it. Let's start one more time and look at the vowel sound.
Corn.
What does this say?
Corn.
What does this letter say? Right here. What is this letter? Almost got it. Let's do something, Victoria. Let's focus just on this letter sound right here. What letter is that? Almost got it. Let's look up above at our alphabet so we can see just the letter that we're focusing on. Victoria, look at this letter and tell me the sound this letter makes. It does. It makes the sound of er. So we want to make sure that we get our sound after our k sound. Almost got it. What does CH say? What does R say? Put it together. Just start with k. Good. So cur. Now check your vowels. How many vowels in this word? Almost got it. Now get your sound. Cur. Now your vowel sound. Almost got it. One more time. Chrome. Do you know what chrome is? It's a shiny type of metal. So maybe you've seen chrome on a car before. Well, we'll take some time now and let's go back over these special sounds that we're just learning. I'll say it. You say it after me. It's info.
Info.
It's in chorus.
Is in
And let's
chorus.
see if we can read some words on the board using these special sounds that we just learned together. Let's start with our first word. Read this to us, boys watching, and Benjamin.
Phrase.
Good. What's our special sound in the word phrase?
Phone.
And phone is correct. Good work and good thinking. Let's go to our second word. Read this to us, please, tray.
Word.
Chord is correct. And this chord is something that you would use in a piece of music. Do you see the special sounds in this word tray?
In chord.
In chorus is one. Do you see another special sound? Oh, R for or in morning. Good work. Good thinking with that. Oh, this is a challenge word. Students watching, you read this word to us first. And I think Emery's ready to share it with us. Emery.
Right.
Almost got it. How many vowels in this word?
One.
One vowel. So we'll mark it with a.
Smile.
Okay, tell me about the special sounds that you see.
2.
Two. The first one is
In grin.
gur and grin. And then I also have,
Info.
I have in phone. Let's take those skills. Let's put it together and read our word.
Graph.
Graph, and we've talked about graphs before. We've had our bar graphs and our pictograph, and they help us figure out information quickly. Go to this next word. Read it to us, Kobe.
School.
School, I like that. And go to this word here, Ava.
Phonics.
Phonics is it. And let's finish with this word, savvy.
Corn.
Almost got it. How many vowels?
Chrome.
Chrome is it. Do you remember what we said chrome is, Savvy?
It's a piece of metal like on like if you find something at the beach and it's metal, it can be sharp and you cannot touch.
You're right. And chrome is usually found on a car. Well, we have some special sounds to go back over. Aslan, remind us of this special sound.
Not.
That's right, our n and not. Let's say that special sound together. N and not. All right, ready for Aria to help us with this special sound. What is it?
N-A-G-N.
Excellent. Let's say that special sound together. N-A-G-N. Okay, well, what do those two special sounds have in common, students watching? And what do they have in common, Ava?
They sound the same, but the beginning, they both have N's at the end, but the beginning letter is K and G.
That's right. So they sound the same, but they're spelled differently. Well, let's go to this one. Kobe, what special sound is this?
And shovel.
Good. Why don't we stand up? Let's say this special sound together. And shovel. Well done. You can have a seat. Benjamin, remind us of this special sound.
Banana. A.
Excellent job. We'll say it together. And banana. A. What do those special sounds have in common, Trey? So what did they have that were the same? We had and shovel and banana. What was the same about them?
They sound the same.
That's right, they sound the same. What was different, Hayden? That's right, we had an O and then the other one was an? That's right, so they were spelled differently. Good job and good thinking with that. Well, let's be ready to prepare for mini sheets. So go ahead and let's tuck into our workstations and let's be ready to do some work together with some special pencil ready. We're ready to begin with some special sounds, and let's start with I want you to write the special sound ing and ring. Ing and ring. What's the ending part? Yes, you did it. Ice. Write the special sound E and fuzzy. E and fuzzy. Think carefully. You've got a root word, so this is a, what suffix says E? Yes, good. Yes, you got it, Hayden. Ice. Write the special sound ank and sank. Ank and sank. Ice. Now write the special sound in limb. In limb. Almost got it. What's the ending sound? Look at your letter again. Ice. Lee and loudly. Lee and loudly. So think Lee in. That's it. Ice. Ear and near. Ear and near. Doing great with these, Emery. Good. Think about this one. Got it? All right, pencils down, fingers ready to check. Let's check these quickly. First is ing and ring, that's I-N-G. E and fuzzy is Y. Ank and sank is A-N-K. And limb is M-B, that's our and lamb special sound. Lee and loudly is L-Y, and ear and near is E-A-R. Let's go back from our workstations and let's see if we can figure out some syllables together. Remember, a syllable is a longer part of a word. In fact, we're going to take a trip to the grocery store. Students watching, you join us. Here's our first one. Let's shop for groceries. Let's do groceries together. Groceries. Let's do it one more time. Groceries. How many syllables, Benjamin? Good. Benjamin will push a cart. Cart. Together? How many syllables, Savvy?
1.
Savvy, please pick out a nice green cucumber. Cucumber. Cute. How many syllables, Hayden? Careful. Cucumber. Good. Hayden, pick up a bag of cookies. Cookies. How many syllables, Victoria? Victoria, do you want hamburgers? Let's do hamburgers. Ham. How many syllables, Kobe?
3.
Kobe, get me a cart. Here we go. How many syllables, Titus?
1.
Good job. Students watching, we'll keep working on syllables together.